Hello, football champions! With so many amazing transfers this season, it's time for another video of Guess the Player by their transfer. 25 questions, 10 points each, with a maximum score of 250. Don't go anywhere. Your transfer destination will be revealed at the end. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's start the match. Round 1. Here's the first player who made an incredible summer transfer this season. Seeing his previous and current club, who do you think it is? His nationality is Spain. Perfect dribble on the midfield, as it's Dani Olmo, who made a transfer from RB Leipzig to FC Barcelona. Time for round 2. This player recently made a transfer from FC Bologna to Arsenal FC. Who's this player? He's from Italy. Good guess. Another 10 points. It's Riccardo Calafiori, playing as a centre-back for the Italian squad. Question number 3. The last club he was under contract with was Manchester United and made a couple of loan transfers. Now he's playing for Girona FC in Spain. What's your thought? Excellent passing with the Dutch midfielder Donny van de Beek. Going to round 4. Both Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, Juventus, Chelsea FC, and now AC Milan are quite some impressive clubs. Of course, you'll know the player. Goal! It's the Spanish striker Alvaro Morata. How many goals will he score coming season? Give your answer in the comments. Round 5. He played his matches for LOSC Lille before. Now he will be for Manchester United. Who's this footballer? His nationality is French. Good answer, teammate. It's the defender Leny Yoro. Transfer number 6 here. From River Plate to Manchester City, and now Atletico Madrid. Seems one of the most exciting transfers of 24-25. Which player is this? That's a great score. 10 points for answering Julian Alvarez. Did you know he already won the World Cup, Copa America, and Champions League while he's just 24 years young? Impressive. Question 7 now. Seems that this player already had an entire career behind him, as he already played for a lot of clubs. What's the name of this footballer? Outstanding performance. You're in love with football. It's James Rodriguez here. Round 8. He defended the colors of Real Sociedad before, but will now do for Atletico Madrid. Which footballer is behind this transfer? Hint: international of Spain. You tackled this challenging transfer. The player here is Robin Lenormand. Round 9 now. This player switched a lot between the French and German competitions. What's your first thought seeing those club logos? It's not an easy one. 10 points. It's Serhou Guirassy here. Round 10. Probably the biggest transfer of this summer. Played for AS Monaco, Paris Saint-Germain, and now defending the colors of Real Madrid. I'm sure you don't need the extra hint, but here it is. That was easy. Scored 10 points if your answer was Kylian Mbappe. Will he become the top scorer of La Liga this coming season? Reply with yes or no in the comments. Here's question 11. Both clubs are in the Premier League. Any clue when you see those 3 club logos? I will assist you here with his nationality. Outstanding performance. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is the player with this summer transfer. Round 12. Do you know this football player based on his previous and current club? Sure, he will make a lot of goals for them. His country of origin is Greece. Any clue now? Vangelis Pavlidis is the name. 10 points if you knew that. Here's question 13 coming. Do you know which player made a transfer from Chelsea FC to Ipswich Town this summer? He's an international of Jamaica. Perfect score. It's the right winger Omari Hutchinson who made this transfer last summer. Kick off the second half by subscribing to our channel. Let's start round 14. It's a transfer inside the Premier League, from AFC Bournemouth to Tottenham Hotspur. Who do you think this is? Excellent. Dominic Solanke is the player making this incredible transfer. Round 15. Let's see if you can score some more points with this summer transfer. His roots are in Japan, his previous club was VfB Stuttgart, and now will play for Bayern Munich. You rock! It's the Japanese defender Hiroki Ito. 10 points for you. Question 16. What's your first impression seeing these club logos? 3 very big clubs with a lot of history. Here's an extra hint. Excellent! If you guessed right, you got 10 points. At what position do you think Manchester United will finish in the 24-25 season? Question 17. So many transfers took place, and here's another one. The footballer here is moving from the Belgian to the German Football League. Seems like an interesting move to me. Who is this player? The player is Antonio Nusa. RB Leipzig is such a great club for talented players. Hope he's going to have a great career here. Time for transfer number 18. Going from FC Porto to AFC Bournemouth in the Premier League. Which player doesn't want to play in the English competition? Do you know which player is making this transfer? Excellent! It's the Brazilian forward Evanilson. Curious how many goals he's going to make. Here is question 19. Interesting, as this player stays in the city of London, going from Arsenal FC to Fulham. Do you already know which player made this summer transfer? Solid! It's the Englishman Emile Smith-Rowe. Do you think Arsenal will become champions this season? Reply in the comments. Transfer 20. This player makes a transfer from the French competition towards the Italian and is going to play for AC Milan. Based on the 3 club logos, what's your thought on this player? Excellent! The player here is Youssouf Fofana, who's going to play for one of the biggest clubs in Italy. Question 21. This player has a nice career build-up and now reaches the highest step with a transfer to Manchester City. Which player made this summer transfer? He's a Brazilian player. Great score! It's the forward player Savinho. Do you think he will be a great stand-in for Erling Haaland? Here's number 22. Making a transfer inside the French competition itself and is going to play for Olympique Marseille. Any clue which player this might be when seeing his transfer history? You got it! 10 points for you if you guess the right player. Round 23. Here are the club logos, and after a loan transfer, he now officially signed for VfB Stuttgart. What's the name of the player behind these transfers? Here you go. It's Deniz Undav from Germany, making this interesting transfer. Question 24. This player is making a transfer inside the Premier League from Wolves to West Ham United in London, but he also played for 2 clubs acting at a lower division in England. What's your thought? Great! It's the Englishman Max Kilman here. What place will West Ham United end this season? Reply in the comments. 25 is the last question, and it's a fantastic transfer, going from the Bundesliga to the MLS in the United States. Based on the club logos, what's your feeling? Any clue which player this might be? Excellent! The player here is Marco Reus. Played almost his whole career at Borussia Dortmund. That's the end of the quiz. Ready for the grand final? Let's see which transfer you scored based on your points. 0 to 60 points. You're already showing signs of brilliance, and with continued growth, you can achieve great things. A move to Rangers FC, a club with a good reputation and fantastic supporters, would be the perfect step. 70 to 120 points. You've got all the makings of a future star, and already become the crowd favorite of all supporters. Best step for your career is to make a move to VfB Stuttgart in the Bundesliga, a great competition for your development. 130 to 180 points. Hard work starts to pay off, as just after 1 season, it has not gone unnoticed that you played a remarkable season. A step forward inside the Bundesliga, as you're going to play for Borussia Dortmund. 190 to 240 points. With your development across the board, you've become a pivotal force. Who never dreamed of playing in the Premier League? Now, it's the perfect moment to embark on a new journey with West Ham United. 250 points. The world's biggest clubs want you, and at Liverpool FC, you'll have the chance to fight for all the major titles each year. Congratulations on this power move. To our All-Star fans, you're the real champions. Make sure you keep scoring by hitting that like button and subscribe to our channel to stay in the league. See you in the next match.